So, in response to the murder of George Fuentes in September of 2012, who was a beloved member of our Diocese of Massachusetts, our Bishop Tom Shaw put together a task force to think more about what we can do to address the root causes of violence. And in the 18 months since, we've started to organize Episcopalians across eastern Massachusetts to work on a few particular areas. We're working on gun reform in the state of Massachusetts by getting people to be educated about the issues and speak with their legislators. We're also working on teen job creation, looking specifically at how jobs actually curb violence and some of those statistics, and getting many of our business leaders that are Episcopalians to create those jobs and reach out to their networks to create those jobs. We've launched some school partnerships to try to support the education piece for many of our young people. We're also working on some trauma awareness and resiliency work that we're hoping to start sharing with many of our youth ministers and clergy so that many young people can get more of those skills earlier on. And we also have been employing a youth organizer who's been doing some really amazing work to get young people to think about their voice and their leadership so that they can start to set the example and start to step up and do things like speak to the people who can change the gun reform laws and share their stories. And we've brought many Episcopalians together across the diocese just to learn about many of these issues, plug in with a lot of the organizations that are already doing the work to collaborate, walk in the Mother's Day Walk for Peace in Boston, and just get involved in any way we can.
Because when Georgie was lost, a lot of people rose up and said that, this was not something that they were going to let continue happen, and a lot of people decided to take leadership and become a part of this campaign, actually help grow this campaign. And I believe the steps that people have been taking to be a part of it is kind of how we transformed and kind of how we grew and how it's kind of changed our community, because now we're focusing on what we can do, not what we know should happen because of something tragic that happened to us.